How you guys doing? Guys, girls? Gonna do a little video today. Split rings and hooks. I got here glide bait. I've already did this with my jerk baits for my first time ever. This is gonna be only my third time doing this, but I figured, hey, why not make a little video and maybe teach somebody that's doing it for the first time and who hasn't done it hundreds and thousands of times already. Whether you're switching out hooks or putting new hooks, brand new hooks, whatever, it could be useful. Whether you just want to switch out your stock hooks, like I said, or you break one, or like I said, you just are getting a brand new custom bait or something like that, and they didn't put the hooks on for you. This is, like I said, a custom swim bait, glide bait. Super happy and ready to use this, but let's get into it. So first, you're gonna need split ring pliers, and pretty much you have a little tooth right here that you have your flat side to where you can actually take and hold the split ring, and then when you press down, this tooth separates, and then you're going to want to separate it and put it on, and I'm going to show you it right now. I've been told by a buddy you can put your split ring to your hook and then put your split ring and hook onto your bait. I was just gonna go with the method of putting my split ring onto the bait and then my hook to the split ring. Pretty much either or, man. Either way you do it, it's gonna be hard. There's probably a little bit better way. Maybe putting the split ring onto the hook and then onto the bait could be a little bit better, but how I did it on my smaller jerk baits with smaller hooks and smaller split rings is just put the split ring onto the bait. And pretty much what I did is you just want to find the split. You might not even be able to see it, but you're going to want to just, find the split in the end, and then I just hold it on the sides. You want to have the tooth on the top. So you put it on your flat, put that tooth right in the middle. Press down nice and good. And it'll hold it for you and split it open just a little bit. So then what you're gonna wanna do is just have it, and you don't wanna really just squeeze it super duper hard. You wanna just barely get that thing open. So that way you're not damaging your split ring. And then you just want to barely get it on there. How I do it is you just want to barely get that thing on, man. Like I said, don't squeeze it as hard as you can. Just barely squeeze it just enough. And you kind of heard a little click because these are very good split rings. And then I got some needle nose pliers now. And then you're going to want to just grab it and twist. Grab it and twist. Grab it and twist it. Grab it and twist it. Bam, and then it just sat down. There you go. That's step one. Now you can either put your hook onto it now, or you can do like I'm gonna do and put my next split ring. Might as well get the split rings onto the bait and then focus on your hooks. Like I said, you can put your split rings onto your hooks first. Kind of repeating myself over and over, but I'm just trying to let you guys know. I'm not trying to tell you guys the best way, I'm just doing. All right, so I took this flash off. That was giving me a little trouble, hurting my eyes. Now, just gotta really make sure you're being very careful with these treble hooks. Nope. There we go. I got a good hold on it. Opened it up good this time. Didn't get that good of a hold on it last time. Open it up just a little bit more. I needed to just squeeze everything just a little bit more, but like I said, just have it just nice on there, just nice and easy. And just take care of their pliers and push on there. And I'm holding this treble hook and I'm making sure I have it on and nice and good to where I'm not gonna hurt myself. And I'm just taking these other pliers and just nice and easy, just barely turning it to where I can get this split ring on there. There we go. And guys, definitely don't have too much light. I had this flash on my phone and it was absolutely just making a reflection and hurting my eyes a little bit, but glad I could get that hook on there for you guys. Bam. That is looking awesome. I cannot wait. Let me finish it up here. Now we got this one on. I'm gonna work it on, holding it by the hook, grabbing that split ring and just easily getting it to turn. And there we go, she finally locked in. Awesome. And there you go. Now you have your split rings and your hooks on your bait. Like I said, guys, it's gonna drop you a little bit, and then when this one's kind of a little bit worked just a little bit, you just want to make sure that you rework all your split rings. Just make sure everything is clamped down good. Just make sure that your split rings are as good, tight, looking brand new as possible. Especially you guys can see that back one is just awesome. This front one I might have to work with and clamp just a little bit more, but hey, sometimes that's what happens. Switch it out, go with another one. If you really don't feel like it'll work, you just at least did the process, take it off, get you another split ring. When you buy a pack of split rings, they usually come in quantities of like 10 or so, something like that. So, and just if anything, do a little bit of research, make sure you get the right size and right size hooks. All right, guys, well, hope you enjoyed this little video. Hope you may or may not have learned anything, but you might have got a laugh out of me taking a little time, or you might have been like, oh wow, hey, if you know me, wow, he actually is staying a little bit calm. It'll help you maybe stay a little bit calmer out there, because it's definitely gonna drive you and test you. You're gonna get a little bit mad, but just take a few deep breaths. You'll be all right, boys. Tight lines.